Hi YouTube, this is Rose with PTR Adventures. So I'm still in Pennsylvania. It's really cloudy out today. I'm hanging out here at my sister's. We've been quite busy, so getting ready for my niece's wedding. I haven't been able to get out and about much. And of course, the day after the wedding, I'll be headed to New York and be hanging out there for a while. But I've been discussing some upcoming trips with Jumping Joe Bean. Love Jumping Joe Bean. So I can't wait to have her on for the ride. We're going to do videos for PTR Adventures. We're going to do videos for her channel, Jumping Joe Bean. And right now, gas prices are really high. And dealing with them, I was discussing, she was talking about, you know, taking a trip to Florida where we would bring somebody back and they're going to pay the expenses for coming back, which that's kind of nice. So we can pay for our expenses going down. This person's paying for the expenses coming back. I would truly enjoy that. I will do runs for other people and, you know, pick up people, pick up animals, take them places. It's kind of a good way for me to make a little extra income on the side while I'm traveling anyway. You know, so I was discussing with her about, you know, gas is really high. So I had a half a tank the other day and I filled my truck up. It cost me almost $90 for a half a tank of gas. So that means we're going to have to be a little thrifty for our trip. So this is one thing I normally do to save on my trips. I will definitely make sandwiches before I leave, and I pack them in my cooler and pack all my drinks and throw some bananas in there and apples and maybe some celery sticks. I tend to eat that before I decide to buy something from a convenience store or something from a fast food restaurant. I try to keep myself going that way while I'm driving. That way I'm not constantly pulling over. Oh, I'm hungry. I gotta go get a burger. You already got a sandwich made. You know, whether it's bologna and cheese and mustard, or maybe it's a turkey sandwich and mayonnaise, or, you know, peanut butter and jelly. You gotta save money somewhere. So we are looking at this trip. It'll be one of our many trips that we're going to be taking once we're in New York. She has some surgeries coming up, and so she won't be able to really do much, so we're just going to drive around and check out all kinds of sites. So we're planning on Niagara Falls. We'll have to see. We're planning a trip to Florida and back. We may do some YouTube stops on the way. Meetups, do YouTube meetups. That would be a nice thing. But this person lives in Smyrna, Florida, and we're just going to do some running while we're down there and check things out. I'm not sure where all we'll be going yet because we haven't made up an itinerary. But I'm excited. Yay! Me and Jumping Joe Bean on the road. It'll be so much fun. So I am excited about that because we only have to pay for half the trip. Somebody else is paying for the other half coming back. That's always a blessing. That's a big blessing. I love you guys so much. I just wanted to share that with you, that there are plans, and as soon as I'm able to get out and go do things, I'll take you around and show you the sights and the scenery. It's been really busy, and of course I had phone issues. If you watched my Pertaining to Rose, talks about my multiple channels and where I had issues getting onto my different accounts and how I fixed it. If you go back and watch it, I can leave the link to it in the description here so that you can go in and fix your own if you have multiple accounts on YouTube. It was really easy to do. It took me a couple times to watching to understand exactly what I was doing, but I did it. It worked fine. Had to do it a second time today just because I was still having a couple little issues, but it worked fine. So I just wanted to discuss, if you're out there paying for that gas, it might be a good time to find a spot and sit still for a little bit, you know. Enjoy the area wherever you're at. And I'm enjoying Pennsylvania right now. I'll be here this week yet, and then I'm on the road to New York. And hopefully we'll have lots of places to go. So I went to the restaurant store the other day. I would have loved to have done a video in there, but the music was loud and it was very crazy. A lot of people was there. Oh my goodness, you would have loved this store, especially if you're a prepper. Huge things of spices. I mean, it was just huge things of Marciana cherries. I was just like, oh, this place is fantastic. I did buy a few things, which I'm watching my money right now while I'm out traveling and being on the road. So I have to keep my expenditures down and looking at doing new things. And hopefully me and Jumping Jewel Bean this week will be on the road to New York, and we'll get to stop some places. I got to see a bear from my trip from New York down to Pennsylvania. Oh my goodness, he was so cute. He was about a year-old cub maybe. I don't even think he weighed 50 pounds. He was a pudgy little thing. Ran right across the road in front of me and got stuck in the guardrail trying to go underneath the guardrail. He had to wiggle his butt to get the whole way through. And of course, I couldn't get my phone out in time to catch it. It just happened that quick. But it's been fun, and I wanted to keep this short. I just wanted to let you know, think of some really interesting ways that you can save money while you're out there on the road, and let me know what they are in the comments. Maybe we can swap ideas. Or if you're in one of those areas I'm going to be going through, let me know, and we'll stop and do a YouTube meetup with you. So, and it could be anywhere. It could be Walmart if you want, or McDonald's. Let's just hit each other up and we'll do videos together and have a blast. Okay, love you guys. Bye.